My house was vandalized. Ayankunle Cr1, the ex-drummer of King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, screams weeks after he came out to expose his one-time boss. Hello, everyone. You're so much welcome. Of course, if you've been active online in the past few weeks, the shock is still yet to be absorbed of how some people felt when Ayankunle Cr1, the drummer who worked for Kwam 1 for 32 years, came out to reveal some information that has gotten the online and offline space talking about the kind of person Kwam 1 is. When he came out, he made different allegations or confessions that K1 is not the person that we all perceive him to be, that he's into juju. When they have this anko, when they wear the same kind of outfit for occasions, immediately they will tell them to take it off. They'll put it in Ghana, must go and take it away, and they have no clue where it's taken to. He also talked about being underpaid, paid 370,000 naira for 46 shows between 1 October till 1st of January, and all of that. He also talked about K1 seizing his passports, that 3 of his passports are with K1. We also heard different people talk about how K1 will block him from working in other places and his side gigs and everything. And those ones we quickly retrace because they don't want to incur the wrath of King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. With all this coming, the reactions have been mind-blowing. But now, Cr1 showed a video clip of his house, an unpainted house. It's a one-story building that had the window broken. So when this came out, people are like, what did they happen again? Why would your house be vandalized? What is going on? Is it because of these grievances against your former boss and all of that? Let's take some comments. The first commenter said, waiting be all this now. This might be the handwork of overzealous fans. Another said, I remember when Mohbad mom said she told Mohbad to go and report to K1 the Ultimate. The woman said Mohbad laughed at her. Now I understand the reason why Mohbad laughed at his mom. I wish God can put everyone in the same position where they won't be richer or powerful people. We'll just be in the same category. Wow. Another person said, if anything happens to this man, at least we know who to hold responsible. Intimidation and threat is a serious issue. Another said, this guy don't turn this matter to Yoruba film. Another said, this man is talking now, for God's sake. Why do we love using powerful hands on each other? Another said, K1 might not know anything about it. It might be the embittered fans. Another said, at this point, if K1 is this powerful and dangerously evil, who are the people that contract him to play at their event? His music needs to be banned and all the embassies notified of his behavior. Another one say, shebi this man they talk now, and I know here. Another said, why the poor never they win for once? Another said, watch out, then go buy this man for sure. It is only a matter of time. Another said, man, this is really heartbreaking. This is another case of threat to life. Not until he is won, please. Which quarter can he report to for safety in Nigeria? What is he supposed to do to be protected? Can people please guide him? Another said, funny enough, people doing this wickedness might not have privilege to seek K1's face to face. But because they are K1's fans, they can do anything to protect his name. Another said, this is how Mohbad's issue started, though Nigerians now don't do anything about him. Another said, this is a better way to seek asylum, or Japa. Another said, with which passports? That's one of his painful reasons he can't leave the country for the rest of his life. I don't know if it's any African country though. Another said, K1 needs to address his hooligans to leave this man alone. Not him coming out saying he can't read and write. We don't care about what he can't do. We are more concerned about his safety than anywhere else in the world. Another person said, oh yeah, now K1 supports. If anything happens to this man, what will happen now? Another said, it could be senseless people that are loyal to Wasiu. It doesn't make sense at all. This man has spoken his mind. Why all these threats? Another said, know your battles. K1 might not even know anything about this stone. Another said, Wahala by Kwam 1 and his Malian behavior. Another said, this man is speaking out now, just as Mohbad did back then. Una no talk now. Another said, you people like versus Sha, God forbid. Another said, she not too much power, they worry these people. Abi, what's the actual F is going on with them? So because this man decided to speak out now, they are looking for ways to shut him up. Now, wow. Anderson said, I think he really made mistakes describing where his house was located. Another said, Kilo le to bayi gone. Another said, like play, they go they bully you for your own country. Now why many don't join something finish? What I hate is oppression. If you do me, I get opportunity, I go do you back without looking back. We need to stand against intimidation and oppression. Another said with crying emoji, you guys should please stop this threat now, waiting. Another said, so person no get freedom of speech again, it is well. Another said, who else think that might be a gunshot through his window? Another said, why the poor never they win for once? Kí Ọlọ́run gbà wá lọ́wọ́ àwọn alágbára ayé. Another said, welcome to my country where freedom of speech is a punishable offense for the citizen. Another said, if you no talk now, they go say why he don't talk. Now he is talking, nothing is being done to help or protect him at least. It's just so sad. Another said, now so they start with mobile oppression in this country is just on another level. Another said, sadly, the poor doesn't have a voice, but when the poor got someone who can help to read the voice, we'll still come together and put that person away. Okay, so let me just stop there. Right now, whoever is handling King Wasiu Ayinde Marshall's PR should buckle up. That is all I can say. Should buckle up. Like people who have been active online could attest to, a lot of cans of worms have been opening. Some ex-drummers, some people he's had contact with, has come out for interviews or sent voice notes or calling during some blog programs. And we can barely hear anyone, or we can barely hear many people or many voices speak for King Wasiu Ayinde Marshall. Most of the calls, the supplications by people is about how, in quotes, mean, unforgiving, heartless, hard K1 is. I'm using those words with parentheses. The voice of, oh, K1 is not like this, so this, and even there was one, they said, okay, I think K1 said one of the member of his band, one of his oldest members, has a house. And somebody said in one program that the house is referring to that person has been with K1 longer than Ayankunle. That should be about over 32 years. The person is about, has been with him for 40 years. And Wasiu said in his Good Mind TV interview that one member joined him at age 13. So you can calculate how long that person has been with him. And people are like, the house you're talking about that he said the man built is in Songo. It's not any fantastic house. It's like a bungalow. And you did not build it for him. People talk about Dele Abiodun. Yeah, if I'm correct, that Dele Abiodun, who did not even reign, or who has not been, he reigned, yeah, but at least K1 is still, you get what I mean. That Dele Abiodun years ago bought 12 cars. If not brand new, I don't know. If not Tokumbo, I don't know. But bought brand new 12 cars for his band members. And maybe I think the company gave him one extra to the team. Now all this the entire industry. Now then talk am. Comparing that K1, as you sit down there's nothing tangible that can be said that you did for these people. And what tangible thing can you do for being with you for so long? In our cultural context, okay, o kọ́lé fún wọn, one, ó bá lè kọ́lé fún wọn, rálẹ̀ fún wọn, èló ló ń talẹ̀. Nobody is saying you should go and buy land for them in VI or even Shogotedo. Even if it's that in your Ijebu Ode, it might not be central Ijebu Ode, but somewhere presentable. It could even be like a mini estate. And give them land. They even said one of these popular artists did it. That's, I can't remember the particular name. That person bought plots of land and gave each of them 100 blocks to say, oh, I don't try for now plot of land with this, now 100 blocks with this, make una go start. I take God follow now. Those are capital things that makes sense. These are married men. These are not men in their teens. Even if they are not living there, they can use it as a country home, and they can even relocate. Hello me, rent ó ti fẹ́ pakú. But tó bá rẹ́ni tó sọ pé òkè gbalẹ̀ àbí gbalé àbí bungalow rẹ̀ mo ti ṣe débi ìwọ náà lọ parí ẹ̀. You've done. I don't see what you can do that to somebody or some people and they will say you've not done. We've not heard to say nígbà kan ọ̀gá wà sí ra starlets fáwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ wọn. Nothing. I'm now to be like, yes, you owe them their salary, but we know that it's much more than that. It's much more than that. And as he said confidently, that they did 46 shows between October 1 year to 1st of January, and all he was paid was 370,000. Like, what is that? He says when they go for shows, they have to find their way there, and their lodging, they have to take care of it, their feeding, they have to take care of it. What's that? Biko Alaji, you can do better. And Yoruba will say, ẹni bá wọṣọ funfun, ó máa ń sún kúrò lọ́dọ̀ elépo ni. Now you know the kind of behavior you have, but as human beings, any day we will still be alive, is a day to reflect on ourselves, on our activities, on our behavior, on how we affect people close to us and those who are not close to us. Like I said, some people say, boy, you live in Okota at that time, say you show them shege banza. You show them shege. We are yet to see any orphanage. I know some people do a lot of coded giving or philanthropic activity, but somehow it still makes way on the internet. Maybe the person go come out, they do your interview, people go ask and say, how are you able to do this? Person goes, nah, Okpa King was saying, wait, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, gave our children free scholarship. Nothing. Nobody has come online to talk about you doing anything philanthropic. To ṣe mú dání, má jẹ́ kí èèyàn gera ìlẹ́nu jẹ. And a lot of these are young artists. They do it, even if they bring it on social media. They do it. They give. These content creators, they also do it. You see people they take on the streets, they go do boutique for them, they give them business to do, they take them off the street, rent house for them. Alhaji àgbọ̀ kankan tẹ́ ṣe. Níjẹ̀bú Òde tẹ́ wà gan, we don't hear anything wey you do for Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. Even places where we say old women plenty. To even say, okay, you have a food basket for them every Friday. Kọ́ lọ máa gba oúnjẹ. Ṣe yẹn Alhaji, àgbọ̀ kankan tẹ́ ṣe. Níjẹ̀bú Òde tẹ́ wà yẹn, àgbọ̀ kankan. But indeed, that's in Ìjẹ̀bú Òde, you did a resort that you said they should pay maybe 10 million to subscribe, which is fine. It's a business acumen. But what are you giving to the masses? What are you giving to the masses? Nothing. Or close to nothing. Or blow your own trumpet now. Or even the people that maybe you put in charge to do this, you say, what's you then? She buy, gbọ́ kankan Alhaji. A lot of people are cringing that really love you are like, so bàbá kálá tó yìí. Bàbá ẹ má kálá mọ́ 67 years ní yín daddy. Àgbà ti dé ẹ ti láwọn ọmọ tó ti dàgbà tó ti marry tó ti bímọ. Ẹ ti láwọn ọmọ. Òní dá kán bẹ́ pé borúkọ yín ṣe gbòòrò tó kọ́ máa gbọ́ pé bàbá olówó tí ò láàánú. It's not a way to go. It's not a way to go. Alhaji, ẹ ṣàtúnṣe. Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe. Orúkọ tẹ́ ní kò ní bàjẹ́ o. mọ̀ bóyá good opportunity lélẹ̀ fún yín láti sit up. So defence tẹ bọ́ta wá ṣe ń jọ yẹn ó weak. Key àwọn points, you didn't key on the point that Ayankunle mentioned. You're just like Ayankunle likes money. Ayankunle is not lettered, he's an illiterate. Ìyẹn kọ́ là ń bá yín sọ Alhaji. Ayankunle too even came out after that first major interview to say Alhaji dey knack him babe wey he take go France. Alhaji kí ló tẹ̀ knack babe ọmọ kìíní yín? Ẹ ṣàtúnṣe o. Ire o.